Oh, am I live? Holy shit. Wow. Wow, look, a horse. There's two horses. They're big, too. Those are two big horses. Wow. What are they doing? They're just walking their horses down the street. I want a horse so bad. I do. I really want a horse. It's my goal in life is to have a horse. I have a duck now, though, and that's pretty awesome. I love my duck, but I'd love a horse. I have a barn. Those horses were cool. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just telling y'all. I'm like you've seen the picture of like it's like a sniper, but the sniper is a German Shepherd, right? Has the gun. And then the spotter is a human. And the caption is, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is true. I have zero musical experience. But I have I sort of have a method. I have a method that I'm going with. And I'll explain that, how I'm going to teach myself how to do this. I'm a self-taught kind of person. You can't tell me anything. Nobody can tell me anything. It's the truth. I didn't read a book until I was pretty old. No, I can read, but tell you about the dog man. I show you the dog man coming up. That's probably what you want to see, and it is coming up. There's a large one and a small one that's been seen in the area, and I don't know, it's terrifying. It scares. It scares people that live in the area. The dog man does. It's terrifying. Are you kidding me? It's a large creature. Give you answers. When I'm trying to tell you about how I'm learning how to play the mandolin. I have no musical experience. But I have this, I have this idea in my head that I can learn how to play it by strumming it and just moving my fingers around, and that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to teach myself how to play it. Katya did for about 5 minutes explain something about skipping frets. But I'd already kind of figured that out. Like you don't do it right in a row or something. But in art, I think rules are made to be broken. So I don't even know what Wonderwall is. So I can't really tell you. All I'm just stringed instruments are hard. That's right. But I'm just moving my fingers around. figured that if I don't look, it's going to be easier for me to learn because I'm sort of blind. If I look, I don't think that it's going to be as easy. I think it's going to be more difficult. Now, keep in mind, I have no musical experience, so this is my theory. This is my theory. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Like I said, I am the German Shepherd that's the sniper. You know, I'm the dog looking through the sniping rifle. So I just figure if I do this long enough, it'll make sense or something. I don't know what I'm doing, like I said. My duck likes it. My duck is into it. So it really doesn't matter as long as the duck likes it. I figure if I keep doing this in 20 years, I'll be able to play it. I don't know what I'm doing, like I said. Do I like Weezer? Is that a type of antihistamine or something? I don't know what you're talking about. That's a band? My pick is a penny. I bought the mandolin and I thought that you didn't have to use a pick with the mandolin, and then I read that you use a pick. So I don't have a pick. So I tried a quarter. I tried several things, and I find that I like the penny the best. But it is better if I don't look. That's what I think. I don't know. You know why I bought this is because I saw it in a store. And I saw it and I was going to buy it for Katya, and then I didn't buy it for Katya. I went in and bought it for myself. I was playing the GarageBand on my phone, and I don't know. I just figured like I could learn to play the damn thing. I don't know. I'm a little old to be picking up music, but I got nothing better to do. Do I? I'm like I've had a rough day. I had a rough day. Mango, my 23-year-old dog, has the shits. So all I've been doing is giving him a bath. I've given him about 4 baths, and then hi Khaki. So I've given him 4 baths at least, and then Brewster, my other dog, who's a dick. He's a dick because he eats poop, and he was eating poop, and then he went outside, and then he barfed it up. And the most interesting thing about it is that the smell of his barf is the exact same smell of Mango's diarrhea. Go figure. How can that even be possible? But it is. It's totally possible. It's totally possible. Because it is. It's the truth. It's the truth. So I'm really tired because I worked with the puppy today. I had to go to Wegmans to get food for the dogs and food for myself. Um, and you know, I'm just frazzled. I'm just sort of frazzled. I pick the mandolin up just like every now and then. Like I'll just pick it up and start playing it. And that's another thing that I figure, like if I keep trying, you know, my brain will kick in, and it has sort of like, and I'll be able to learn it without like it not being an intellectual process. It's just sort of like, how does like somebody in the Appalachian Mountains learn to play it? Do they take lessons, or do they just, you know, there it is and they start playing it? Certainly, I would imagine that if people were taking lessons, it would go quicker. Like if I took lessons, but like I said, you can't tell me anything, like absolutely nothing. Who's Mikey? Who's that? I don't know who that is. How can I say hello to somebody I don't know who they are? Want to see my duck? Want to see Khaki? Look at this fucker. It's sitting right down there at my feet. It's like a lap duck. You're jealous, aren't you all? You wish you had a duck. It's okay. What's okay? Did I have a duck? My duck is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. Listen. Do you hear that? That's cool. Nice duck. Yeah, but more than nice. People are always asking about Sam the Raven. Are they going to start asking about like Khaki the duck? Oh, you're in Tijuana? No shit. Sam's cool. Sam's seen Khaki. I don't know how they're gonna get along. You know, Khaki's gonna outsize Sam by so much. Khaki gets along with the pigeons pretty good. Don't you, Khaki? See? There's a couple of interesting things about the duck. It's like I can talk to the duck, and the duck does sort of like talk back and duck. Right, Khaki? But she didn't say anything then. She's being quiet. Have any advice for college? Yeah, go to it. Go to it and don't drink a whole lot and don't do drugs. That's my advice. That's what I think you should do. Don't do like me. My advice to anybody that's listening that's young is like, don't go to art school. And if you're drinking, stop. What advice for artists? If you're drinking, stop. My advice is, you know, you're an artist, is just to make stuff, and nobody's gonna see it if you're just not avidly showing it. So you have to show it, and showing it in a bar or restaurant is not cool. Don't do it. It's disrespectful to your work. Don't do that crap. Don't just show in, you know, group shows if you have to, but that would be my advice. It's like don't show in restaurants, don't show in bars, don't do that bullshit. And be insistent if you're working with a gallery that you only do one-man shows, because why are you going to do a two-man show or two-person show? Because people walk away going like, what did I just see? I'm working a series, for God's sakes, so that, like, you know, there's a record that, like, when you do get reviewed, they can, like, you know, there's a record, there's a provenance of your work. Rachel, see, this duck's cool as shit. It is. It's cool as shit. I love this dog. Um, I don't know what that meant. I have no idea what that meant. Like, none. People speak gibberish, I swear to God. Sometimes it makes more sense what the duck is saying than some of the people on YouTube. I did buy some new shoes I'm really happy about, along with the washing machine, which I haven't brought in. It's on the porch. The washing machine's great. There's all kinds of rags out there on the porch. Mango rags that mangoes peed on and stuff. Peter, will you play Minecraft with me? No, man, go play PewDiePie. He loves that. He loves it. He loves it. I haven't been on my Twitch channel, man, in so long. I might go on there, though. Now that I heard that my buddy Carson's on there. He's on Twitch now, my buddy, my best friend. Is that, yeah, it's Khaki. Who do you think it is? Sam the Raven? Yeah, it's fucking Khaki. No, it's a Kiwi. She does look like a Kiwi, though. Why do you advise against going to art school? Not planning on going. Well, there's not a lot of money in art. And only do it if you have to. I had to. It was my deal. I wanted to make art, you know? But if you have something in your head that, you know, like you think that you could do something else, I suggest you do that. But if you have something in your head that says, I got to make art, there's a reason for this, you know, and you're driven to do it, then fucking put up with being broke your whole life and die broke, you know, and just be happy that you did what you wanted to do and you didn't compromise in your life. You didn't get sucked into the man. I don't know. I've had to do jobs, you know, but I never really got sucked into the man. You know, I bartender, built pools, drove cabs. I did a lot of things in the early days until I was like, fuck it, why am I not working with animals? You know, why am I not doing that? I don't know. I don't know why I wasn't. I know why I wasn't, because I thought that I was going to make a lot of money with art. Like when I was in the military, I hurt my leg, and I was recuperating in the hospital, and in like this dorm, and I opened up this drawer, and inside the drawer was this New York art review, and I looked at it, and I saw like a Klaus Oldenburg, and God, I can't remember. It was stuff like that, like Klaus Oldenburg and some of the pop artists. I go, man, I can fucking do that. I'm going to art school, and I don't know what my point was. I'm okay with my goats. I had 2 babies and now I have 5 goats. I'd like to get a goat, but I want to keep my goat inside, and people tell me that that's crazy. Is it really? Is it? Would it really eat my bed? I mean, really? Would it? That's what I think. I think I could train the damn goat, but maybe not. Khaki's gonna be indoor outdoor. I'm not gonna let her out there at night. I mean, she'll just go in and out. I'll just like keep shushing her out there like I do the dogs. Hey, go out here for a couple hours, will you? You know, like that. Or whatever. Every couple hours, go outside and play in your pool, Khaki. Goats can stay inside, but they would pee and poop everywhere. Well, yeah, I'm aware of that. That's one of the reasons why I don't have a goat. Training a goat would be like training a horse. It would be no big deal. Rachel's got her goats trained. They come when they're called. It's just like a horse. Get over here, stupid. Goat comes running. You know, Billy Goat, grab their little horns, shake them a little bit. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Goats are cool. They like to jump on things. They're pretty neat. Like a little pygmy goat. My buck is wonderful. They're all trained. Much just dealing with family stuff. Oh, that's David. David's having it rough right now. Life sucks sometimes. Don't stop creating content. Well, I don't have anything else to do, now do I? I got some stuff coming up. I was doing some dog training videos, of course, but I do have some like Bigfoot and Dogman stuff coming up. So I've sort of been, you know, I know it's coming up. It's in the hopper. I got stuff coming up. Oh yeah, you're damn right it is. I had to verify who I was to the IRS for some reason. I don't know why they did that. I don't know. I fill out taxes. Maybe I made a mistake or something. But I got my COVID relief check coming. I'm gonna get a I'm gonna get a dryer too, because a dryer, those things clean your clothes as good as a washing machine. Actually, they do. Like putting them through the tumble dryer, that gets off any dirt that didn't come off in the washing machine. You know, like with mango stuff, man, put it on high. Just tumble the crap out of that pee smell. It's horrible. I love mango, but today was rough. It was rough. I fed him pork, and maybe he didn't get enough calcium or something. So he had like sort of like had the runs, and it was just like, God damn it, killing bugs on your clothes. Yeah, I agree. That's right. They'll kill ticks. Subtoxic. I was talking to someone about prey aggression in dogs. Of course you were. Hang on, Khaki. I'll let you down. I love this bird. Get down. How you doing? You got to keep it kind of warm when they're young. How's your day been? I was just talking about that. It's been really exhausting. Bathing my 23-year-old dog probably 4 times. Training the puppy. And dealing with the other dogs. It's been hell. It's all right. I got some video done earlier, so live streaming seems to help my numbers, so I did some live streaming today, which is good. Attempted to play my mandolin for everyone. Show you I'm trying. You're one of the best YouTubers ever. You're just bullshitting me. You probably think Carson's one of the best YouTubers ever. He's not my buddy. He's not my buddy. What, as the pets get older? Yeah, but Mango usually doesn't have diarrhea. But he just, it's my fault, not enough calcium. That's what I think. I think I was preoccupied. I was talking, and I was mixing it up, and I don't think that I mixed it up right. And I think it just got pork with just a little bit of calcium. He's all right. It's no big deal. What are you gonna do? He's a dog. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Thanks for your content, King. You get your weed seeds yet? Yeah. I'm working on it. Those are gonna pay for it. I am doing it. I am gonna grow some of that stuff this year for eating purposes. I won't smoke it because that's wrong. We'll see. I will bet anybody here I can grow stuff. So I would imagine I could have let's say by July, I could have a 7-foot tall weed plant. I'll bet you that I can. By just thinking good thoughts about Mother Nature. I'm going to be picking off of that thing and making smoothies. That's my goal. I'm being serious. I don't know if you eat like leaves from a plant, like you're like, I know hemp is like a male plant, but if you eat leaves from a female plant, you ate a lot of them, would you feel any effects, or does it have to be decarboxylated? I don't know. I would assume it has to be decarboxylated, whatever that is. Um, oh, well, I don't really care. It's just a plant. But if he does, I have blink cameras all around the house, and I just ordered more. It's only activated. Well, that's what I think too. But I have blink cameras all around the house, so I assume a lot of people will be growing it. So why would they like go after mine? It'd be like going and taking somebody's corn. Blink cameras are I can't drink, man. There's no way. Drinking is, man, that is just a fucking nasty ass thing. Seriously, I can't drink anything. Oh, well, yeah, I've heard of that bunk that you're talking about. Learn the guitar like that, just saying. Oh, you mean the method of just like fucking around with it? Because that's what I plan to do. That is my method. It's like I'm just gonna screw around with it and just move my hands around, my fingers around, and I can't play anything. I don't know what I'm doing. I had no idea, like zero. Like not even an inkling. I don't. I'll tell you one thing though about Mango is ever since I've been dealing with him, I can't get this smell off of me. I did. Where is it? Is it on my clothes? Like, fuck. Like, where is this coming from? I mean, it's the worst. It is. Use the dots on the mandolin? No way. That's for pussies. Are you kidding me? I'm not doing it that way. I already told you. I already talked about my method, and my method is I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't care. Because if I use baking soda, Peter, and vinegar, on what? Me? What am I gonna do? Pour it over my head? Seriously. I just don't know where it is. I'll take a bath tonight and change my clothes. I guess it's on me somewhere. Yeah, train him, or yeah, send him to me to do a board and train. Stop being unrealistic, thinking that you're gonna get like me to say a sentence that's gonna solve your problems. The key is training, and you can't do it. Ask Pachinko, she understands what I'm saying. It's the truth. if you can't do it, it's not going to get better. You know, your dog's still going to have anxiety. You still deal with the dog the same way. It's like it's an intervention, but it costs, you know, thousands of dollars, and most people don't want to do that. They get a dog and they think that it's supposed to function because there's dogs everywhere. It's ridiculous. And then the dog's real fucked up, and then, you know, you get on, see somebody that trains dogs, and you're asking for like a free tip. You know, that doesn't work. It doesn't. What works is training the dog, giving the dog something to do, and you doing things different. Because the dog's anxious because of you. Dog's fine. I guarantee you the dog is fine. What's the black book top shelf? It's old medical dictionary. Oh, these right over me? Like these? Those aren't books, those are magazines. Those are National Geographics from the 20s, 30s, and 40s. Most of those books back there are antique. I used to hi Khaki. I used to collect a lot of books, and I still have a lot of them. Right, Khaki? Khaki knows. Khaki's right at my feet. She's like a me. I'm my favorite artist. Does that sound egotistical? I don't know. Fucking Wolfgang Petrick. Living artist, probably Wolfgang Petrick. Dead artist, Edward Kienholz. Van Gogh. I don't know. There's a lot of them. I don't really have a favorite in anything. I have a favorite duck. I do. I have a favorite duck and a few favorite human beings. That's about it. But I can't really say like favorite. People say favorite. Like I'm coming off. I don't know what to tell you about your depression. You should talk to a doctor. So I could tell you. Or hang on, I got an idea for you. Exercise. Exercise. Force yourself to exercise. Ginny and I tried calling her the other day. She did not answer. I should call her. I'll try calling her tomorrow. You know, that would be my suggestion, is to exercise, do push-ups, try doing push-ups. Start out with like just 3 or 4, and each day try and add a little bit on. And because we'll be adding on, it'll be positive, and you'll reach a goal. You'll reach that goal, like you'll have to do 6, and then you're like, your brain will be like, oh my God, I did 6. I didn't think I could do 6. So that it'll have a positive effect upon you. So that would be my suggestion, is to do something where you're training yourself to be positive, and to be reaching a goal that might be unattainable, but you can do it. So just start out slow, but the key is not to give up and stick with it. If you give up, you go back into that same like mindset of like everything's depressing. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I still have Sam. Do I still have a pet raven? No, no, he's flying around. NASA's experimenting on him, actually. He's down at he's in Huntsville, Alabama, with at NASA. I don't know what you just said, but I have a pet duck. Do you have somewhere? People post fan art to Twitter, you know, on Twitter. Yes, Sam has met Khaki, and it was a sort of, he didn't seem freaked out. Remy and the girls. Um, it seems like Khaki is sort of more aggressive to the girls, the pigeons. Like she starts chasing them. Like Khaki will be on me and be trying to, get, you know, Remy off. Sort of a, not it's a duck, so it's like I'm not too worried about it. It doesn't really seem like it's too crazy. Um, and it's a young duck, and they're just sort of getting acclimated to each other, and I see it as sort of positive watching them interact. Remy's just sort of like whatever. So is Chaga. They don't really like, oh, it's a baby bird. It's just a giant baby bird. Um, so I mean everything's good. I would imagine that Sam the Raven. I can't picture him hurting the duck because the duck is going to be so big. Um, the only interaction between birds that I ever worry about is, honestly, is Peaches with the pigeons. Peaches could hurt the pigeons for sure, the cockatoo. Um, Remy's in the hallway right now. So I just didn't want her in here because I just wanted to like have some peace because I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. It's been an exhausting day. It's been an exhausting like 5 or 6 days, and then like um, these last 2 days have just been like exhausting. Um, what's making that would be my pet duck that's at my feet. It's a like a lap bird. It's hard hooking up a. It's hard hooking up the machine. Oh, I'm not worried about that. It's here. It's not that hard hooking up the washing machine. That's gonna be nothing. That'll be nothing. That's just getting it down the stairs. I have some like motors and stuff like that I have to move, and there's stuff on the steps that like fell, and I had to clean up the steps to put the washing machine on a hand truck and get it down. But it's not going to be any big deal to hook it up. As soon as I get it downstairs, I can pretty much turn it on. I think it looks like there's already a water spigot thing right where I need it, and it's 110. It's not even 220, so I should be able to just turn it on and use it. I might. It looks like I won't have cold water though. It looks like I only have hot. So I will start just using hot water and maybe lower the the temperature on my hot water heater a little bit, so it's like not as hot, and or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe if it like it uses it, and then like it'll sort of be like not as hot at the end. Hot might be good because most of the clothes around here stink because of mango. I mean, I'm wearing clothes right now. I swear to God, I've been like, man, where is that coming from? What's my Twitter username? Uh, at PT Kane, maybe. I think that's it. I think that's my handle, at PT Kane. And Instagram is Peter Kane Dog Training 1, which is also my Twitch account, which I'm always on there playing Minecraft and stuff. Um, yeah, they do have big feet, dude. What kind of stupid question is that? The younger ones don't, though. The younger ones, it's like they're pretty small. They look like human feet, and then they get to this point where they like girth out. Um, but the big ones, yeah, that's why they're called Bigfoot. Um, what's your MySpace? God damn, man, I can't remember. I had one for like a month or two. Um, maybe it still exists. I know the account I would have used to open it up. Um, God, I tried to go on it, you know. I did to see if I could find it. Um, but I, you know, it's amazing that I think MySpace does still exist. Um, it does, I think. I don't know. Do you have a my? You would know. You have a MySpace account, don't you, Pachinko? Do you? Answer the question. Does anybody on here have a MySpace account? Um, no, I wouldn't give that to dogs. Why? Why would you be giving that to dogs? I'd recommend fish oil. I give dogs fish oil. Um, no, you don't. You never had one of those? You liar. You're a liar. What about Pachinko? What about online dating? Did you ever have a Tinder account? Or oh, you would be the Silver Singles. Did you ever have a Silver Singles account? I tried Tinder and I tried Bumble, and I just, man, I couldn't. It was not my deal. And then I tried another one. Um, God, what was it? I can't remember, and I really didn't like that one. Um, I used to have plenty of fish. That is one, right? Because a friend of mine said, you should try that one. And then by that time, I was like, fuck, man, this is ridiculous. I did sort of run into a few people that wanted to hook up. One chick was an artist in Brooklyn, was about my age. And she had, we got to the point where we were sort of talking dirty, you know. And she said something that sort of was like, I could tell she wasn't going to be my cup of tea, like that. And she also knew somebody that I knew, which I sort of didn't like that aspect of it. Um, and then there was some woman in Long Island that was. Oh, there was a woman when I was doing Tinder that lived in Ithaca. That this is weird. Real cute blonde, and it got close to hooking up with her, and she was. I said something like, "This is the truth." Like I go, "Well, I'm a little bit older than you," and she said, "Yeah, but I was married to a 65-year-old." It's no shit. She friends me on Facebook, and I see that she was actually married to this dude. He was a doctor, like the 65-year-old doctor, something like that. 63, married like the 22-year-old blonde. So I'm friends with her on Facebook, and I just kept seeing like these posts from her that she seemed like so materialistic and narcissistic. It was so I unfriended her, even though that she was smoking hot. She was real cute, but I was like, I don't have the money the doctor had, so this isn't probably gonna work. You know, seriously, it was always like pictures of her out on Lake Seneca on like a yacht, like that. To try grinder. Um, yeah, I'm sure. No thanks. Not that I have anything against people on Grinder. Whatever you like to do. But I was just like one day I was looking at her stuff and I was like, man, like pictures of her on the yachts and shit, and it's like, man, I can't deal with this woman. I gotta stop communicating with her. So I just like got rid of her. Um, favorite cut of steak? I like a tomahawk steak. I like a rib steak for sure, but I'll eat any kind of beef. I'll eat I don't know. I'll eat a strip steak. I'll eat a porterhouse. I'll eat a sirloin. I like a London broil. I'll do London broil on a barbecue real hot. I cook beef really hot, so I like it black and blue, burnt on the outside and rare on the inside. Love it. I did buy some stuff at Wegmans today that was new. I bought jackfruit, um, and I tried it, and it reminds me sort of pawpaw. It reminds me of pawpaw fruit. I'd never had jackfruit before. I have a can of it, and it's not what I expected because I know that you can cook with jackfruit, like make it into like a faux like barbecued pulled pork or something like that. And I don't get how anybody would cook with it and make something like that, but I got that, and what else did I get? I did get some Limburger cheese. They had some Limburger cheese. And of course, I got kombucha because I've been needing kombucha. And I did stock up on my favorite chocolate. Oh, I'm sorry, Cack. Come on, sit on my lap. You can poop on me, baby. I don't like a filet mignon. Not enough fat, man. You got to put bacon around that if you're gonna do a filet mignon. This stuff is awesome. This is really, really good. I am not kidding, man. This is really a fantastic product. It's like eating chocolate, but it's also like drinking coffee. But I like a ribeye. It's like eating or drinking coffee, but you don't like coffee screws up my stomach. This does not. This is so tasty. The only thing that I could say about it that I wish this is 72% cocoa. I wish it was like 80. It's a little high in sugar for me. I'm not really happy about that. Let's see what it's at. Um, Total sugar is 8 grams. Um, so that's 1/3 of the bar. I wish it was less, but what are you gonna do? I'll be looking for this though by another company, and if somebody else makes this and it's like 80% cocoa, I'll get that because that's always going to be less sugar. This is this is good. This is real tasty. Like it a lot. Nothing wakes me up, but this gives me a little bit. I mean, seriously, I'm one of those people that I don't want to go into it, but nothing wakes me up. I could drink Red Bull and go to sleep. So um, I'll fall asleep whenever. Take a nap during the day. It's a bummer. Oh, what the heck is that? Is what? What, this? It's khaki. No, I don't drink tea anymore. I drink kombucha. That's tea, right? Um, I can't take sugar. I'm all screwed up. I lowered my sugar so much. I used to drink so much of it or eat so much of it. But you still get sugar if you eat fruit, or even if you're oats, stuff like that. But I mean, I'd eat candy bars, like I'd eat Snickers, like that. I'd tub of rice pudding and shit. That'd be my dinner. It's ridiculous. But I also did buy chicken pot pies, of course. I bought some of those because why not? Um, uh, what about the shelves? Oats, yes, oats turns out it's a high carb food. It's the same thing as eating sugar. You could eat sugar or a bagel, and your blood will raise, your glucose will raise just as much. So, don't Um, what about chaga tea? I got some down there. I haven't made it lately. I did get some birch polypore, and I've been drinking that lately. Um, I like it. I like the birch polypore. It's pretty tasty. It tastes more like should probably be brown, but Khaki Campbell ducks come in several colors, but this one I think is going to be one of those brown ones. Look like a hen mallard, kind of, right? Um, Chicken pot pies are delicious. Oh, I love salt. Feeds my tapeworm. Gotta have salt. Kombucha was tea. Well, it's still tea, sort of. Um, what do you mean? I don't know what I'm doing. I was playing my mandolin. That's, that's what I was doing. I was playing it. Yeah, fruit has a lot of sugar. It sure does. Oh, no white rice. No. No, that's real bad stuff. I try and stay. I will eat complex carbs like oats. I try and do it right. Um, I bought Vegemite today. I did. I had, we There's some down in the pantry right now. You know, I Vegemite. There's stuff I like about it, but I like the other stuff too. It's like a sort of higher quality, but it's um, salt. Oh, you're not doing salt? You want to taste pawpaws? September, September, October, you could find them. You could have them shipped to you. September, October, I'll have some. Um, I like them. I like them a lot. I have a couple frozen still in the freezer, I think. But I sort of screwed them up because I put them on top of the freezer and they to sort of like uh, ripen. That was a mistake because the freezer has its heat, comes up through the metal around the freezer, and so it started to make them turn. So I put them in the freezer inside, so they didn't totally get destroyed. But that's not the way they're supposed to ripen. Just put them on a countertop. Um, yeah, you could find them. Yeah, depends on what state you're in. Definitely. Um, Better care of our tapeworms. Yeah, they need more salt, right? Um, are you real? What do you mean, am I real? I'm not a robot. Do you think I'm a robot? Do you really think I'm a robot? Come on, man. Maryland? Yeah, I believe that they do grow in Maryland. Um, I'm not a robot. See, Khaki knows. Most people know that I'm not a robot. Don't tell them I'm a robot, Khaki. This is actually a robot duck. Um, she's not real. She's just a robot. Right, Khaki? She's Khaki. I can't do salt. No, just a tiny bit because it's terrible for your kidneys. Salt is? Really? Thank you for telling me that. This bird is so sweet. She'll nibble my ear. This is the most snuggling bird. Look at what she's doing. Pachinko, you should get yourself a duck. You're Pachinko, you're crazy not to have a duck, but you're just flat out crazy anyway. So get yourself a duck. You could have one in Arizona, right? Where do you live? Phoenix, Flagstaff, something like that? Oh, don't tell us. We don't need to know. But this duck's super cool. This is one of the friendliest animals I've ever known. She is. She's really sweet. Do you want to sit in the chair? Do you? Where's Sam's in his room? I love this dog. Khaki's awesome. Seriously. Have you ever had a pet rat? I've had mice. Like when I was a kid. I like rodents. I was involved with squirrel rescue for a long time. I had some squirrels that I lived with. Seven chicken eggs in an incubator. Bird nest this year. I've seen the robins. There might be. Would you ever get a rabbit? I've had rabbits. I have. I've had pet rabbits. I had one when I was in college. I had a couple when I was a kid. I would have a rabbit. Mine weren't litter box trained, but if I got one now, I would litter box train it for sure. Where are you going, man? You can't go up that high. We're not on the ground, man. No, don't go up here. No, you're too high. You're too high. Then go on the floor, because I don't want you to fall and get hurt. All right. You want to sit down here between the shoes? Why don't you sit down here? Go right there. You're plenty warm, right? It's hot in here. You're fine, right? Yeah, it's not cool. And there you go. I had 2 rats. They died so fast. They don't live long, man. A rat at 2 years old is old. You know? Hey, what's up, Florida? Live as long as dogs? Is that true? I like mice more than hamsters. I had a gerbil that was real sweet. And then a cat ate it. Pissed me off. Wanted to kill the cat. Somebody else's cat ate my gerbils. They were really nice. My mom just got off work. She has major... Oh, that's cool, Toxic. Reds bring our dishwasher. Huh. Oh, I hear somebody whining downstairs. I admit still love gut. Me too. I got no problem with him. It was too much conjecture. Like, you know, I never really heard anything like too crazy. I'm sorry. I figured it would kind of die off like this. I don't love him. Clearly, he made some mistakes. He said he was acting like the old boomer, and it's just not cool anymore. I don't know. I hear geese. Yeah, they're you know, I love him and his brother. Oh, you like Chris? I like them. They're all right. I think that I'll tell you something. This is honest God truth. That like, I bet we don't hear about Governor Cuomo doing anything in the future. I feel that I don't know. He's made some mistakes for sure, but you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, another live stream because there's nothing else to do except I am tired. Might have to lay down and go to sleep. Might have to go get something to eat. I did buy some squaw candy. Squaw candy's like candied salmon, smoked salmon. I might eat that for dinner. That is one other thing that I did buy today. delicious. It's really good. What do you think that sky burial will come back? Um, I don't know anything about it. I just don't want to be buried in the ground. Do you like Greek food? Yeah, of course I do. I like that lemon and rice chicken soup. Stuff's delicious. I did buy tomates today. I bought stuffed grape leaves because I'm like I gotta eat something. And those are easy to eat. I'll just open up a can of those and just eat them. My aunt takes her goldfish extreme. Taking care of fish. Yeah. I thought about having a koi pond. Now I'm gonna have a duck pond instead. You should make a chef channel. What do you mean? I got Cooking with Kane. I put out cooking videos. I can cook. You know. I should go eat. I've been on here. I've been doing. Do you still have pigeons? Why do you all ask stupid questions like that? I mean, seriously. Like, do you still have the raven? You know, what is that? What? You're broken. You're broken. No, I had zero reaction to the second shot. Nothing. I felt fine. The first shot, I didn't feel too good, but I think I just didn't feel good. Now that I think about it, the second shot was like nothing. It was nothing. No problem. I'm going to get my hair cut soon. I think it's been 12 days. I'm going to get my hair cut. I don't feel totally flipped out anymore. Yeah, I play the mandolin. I went to Juilliard. Ask everybody here. They heard me. Fucking great on it. Back in the day, I played with Zeppelin. You know, you name it. Union Station. It's true. Yeah, I play it really well. And the spoons. And, you know, I play some musical instruments. I try and play musical instruments. Anyway, I gotta go eat. I'm starving. Nadies. I got it, David. I'll see you guys later. Toxic. Pachinko. Whatever. Whoever. Thank you for the $20, by the way. That was very nice. I'm gonna eat squaw candy, actually. And lay down and probably watch a little TV. See if there's a movie on or something. I'm exhausted. It was a rough day. Rough week. It's a rough week. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Good night, John the Fisherman. Later, Wayne. Later, Jason, Naya, whatever. Nadies. Rahel. From Nova Scotia. Huey Lewis in the news? Come on. Really? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, Pachinko. You played the triangle. I can't play anything, but I'm trying to. I'll see y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.